Welcome to another edition of Unscripted, and of course here we are having this very prolific young man. We call him Mola Mongombe, Soleil Bass, Le Roi Soleil. A while ago, before I got here, I was around Clark's quarters, prominent neighborhood in Buea, and the fact is, I was listening to your song coming from a certain shop, clothing shop, and the first thing that came to mind when I listened to that song was, how do you feel when you stroll around the town and then you hear your songs being played? What's the feeling?
Well, it's a feeling of fulfillment.
Yeah.
I must say it's a feeling of fulfillment because as an artist, before you even attain success, if I say success, before you can even attain recording songs or something,
yes,
you should have a vision. You know, and me, before I got into this field, I was like, wow, when will I sing my own song and people will judge and even accept it?
Yes.
And even maybe passing the street, I hear them playing and maybe children or people singing along.
Yeah.
So for me, that passing along the streets of Buea and Cameroon and hearing my songs play, I think it's a feeling of fulfillment.
Yeah. Okay. Now we are living trying times. Trying times because of the coronavirus. The world order is being modified to an extent which is unbelievable. We never expected this. And every sphere of life has been touched negatively, to an extent, negatively by this. And I want to believe that even your business, that is your music, your career, has been facing a lot of damp moments as a result of the fact that lifestyles have changed and all that. Let's go straight to our work. How do you cope? You as an artist, we know you have to meet people all the time, you have to exchange with fans and all that. How do you manage the fact that you have to respect social distancing, for example?
Well, I think that there's a way I see the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay. It's true there's a problem and it's a situation. I can say, fortunately,
yes,
it affects the whole world.
Yes.
It would have been more of a problem if it were maybe just a Cameroonian problem,
yes,
or maybe Southwest, like we had a crisis, you know. But let me say, fortunately,
yes,
it affects the whole world. So I will not be like, oh, maybe if I was in the US or if I was in Nigeria, I would be playing. You know, it's worldwide. So I think that the way we manage it is that, yeah, social distance. No artist nowhere is going anywhere.
Yes.
You know, so for me, I cope. There are two ways. I think that when things were fine, as someone who grew up from a very humble background, I think that when things are fine, in the sunny days, we always try to reserve for rainy days.
Yes.
So there are two aspects of this crisis. I think the economic part, as in how we manage to survive and live our lives being responsible people,
yes,
parents and fathers and stuff. So I think that in that aspect, we take from where we kept it in the rainy days and we begin to manage. But the other part, which is the musical part, the artistic part of us, I think that for me, as you can see, you met me at my rehearsals.
Yes.
I rehearse, I go to studio, I stay quiet, I meditate. I think it's a moment for recreation, for reflection. I mean, artists who are inspired, this is a period for us to create a lot. Because when things will open, I think that there will be so much coming out from some of us.
I was about saying that for an artist,
yeah,
the quiet moments are very important, because that's when you create whatever fabulous stuff that you actually create.
Exactly.
So, but by thinking that way, I want to believe that probably by the end of the year, we should be expecting some very amazing things.
Oh yeah, as you met me rehearsing with my band, we're actually working on a concert and then we're actually working on our new songs to go record, because that's what the Njoku Jazz band does, which is my concept. Njoku Jazz is we play our songs, we create our songs and we go record and then we produce. So what I'm doing now, we're working on new songs, on a new album that is coming out in December.
How do you maintain this contact? That contact that you've always had with the people that love you. We know in Buea, a lot of people love you.
Yeah, sure.
So many. I'm focusing on Buea because we're actually in Buea, but you've gone international already. That's a fact. But now, a lot of people love you. They were fond of having their Mola Mongombe performing here and there.
Yeah.
How do you keep that contact with your fans out there now that you don't have as many opportunities of performing as you used to before now?
Well, what I do is that, we have phones, we have internet, we have civilization, so
Yes.
you can reach the whole world just at the reach of your pocket.
Yes.
When I bring out my phone, I could do a good a cappella, for them. I sing for them, I put on my status, I do a good write-up,
Yeah.
or put on my Facebook page or something. I could text for once in a while, or once in a while I could organize a small indoor something, like in my friend's place here, at Web Cafe. We used to come here. Sometimes we just do a little write-up. Mola Mongombe will be passing around for an acoustic evening. And, I'll come around, maybe one guitar, my brother Luma, and we just sing, and then we just amuse,
Yeah.
so that you keep that relationship, to make them know that, hey, you're there, you're thinking about them too, so that you don't disconnect completely from them.
So it's I think it's the right thing to say. The social media at this time has come in.
It has a very big muscle.
Yeah.
Social media has a big muscle.
Ensuring that the Mola Mongombe and the fans, or you and your fans, are
Stay
actually
in actual relationship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Asangoloba imagono lakize nabina nende mutabube nyasangono lakize ubunungwe ingenya uligwe ya ebulo yango iyaze amonye imalundi mavango. This is Mola Mongombe Mumba Lukalanja Munikamo Lonjela Mbokatewa, my people, Limbe people. I am confirming to you guys that I am coming to you. The mountain is coming down to the sea.
Yeah. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the company of Mola Mongombe, an unscripted selfie moment together, and you got it right. The world order has been modified. A lot of things are changing. A lot of things have evolved. But of course, the artists in Buea are doing their best to stay in the game, ensuring that they keep feeding you with the best and nothing but the best. L'artiste, I can't leave without asking you this question. I discussed with a couple of personalities recently, and I realized that everybody has his or her own concoction, something that they drink or something that they do every morning in order to stay away from the coronavirus. What are your own beliefs in that direction? Do you have something that you do when you get home, for example, after a long day? What's the first thing you do when you get home?
The first thing, I'll be honest to you,
Yes.
that I do is I pray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thank God for taking me out and bringing me back safely. Because if not God, then it can only be God.
Yeah.
Because we can never be very careful. We can never be too careful.
Yeah.
Trust me. We do our own part to stay clean, stay and social distance, all of that which the government or whatever requires.
Yes.
But it is God. And apart from that, I do sport a lot.
Yeah.
I go to
You
gym
do
in
a
the
lot of
morning
exercising.
and evening.
Yeah.
I exercise like 4 hours a day, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours evening. And then of course I do a lot of hot water to keep the voice clean,
Yeah.
healthy. So that is the little I do.
Yeah.
Sports, hot water, and I pray.
Your final word to your fans who are listening to you right now.
Well, I have to just say that, Eyole Nino, my people, I love you guys very much. We have to stay safe in trying moments like this, As they say, tough times do not last.
Yeah.
But tough people do. So we have to stay safe and stay alive, and like I always say, try to be original, try to be you in moments like this. Spend time with yourself, so that you would discover who you really are, because it's all about being you.
Yeah.
So above all, I love you guys and one love.
Alors, ladies and gentlemen, that was our time with Mola Mongombe this morning, and of course, you got it. Stay safe is very important. Coronavirus will certainly be history, and one day we will have a beautiful story to tell us, our children, as to how we handled this particular epoch in which we are living. Thank you once again. Okay. That was it.